Hello, welcome to my channel today. This is the King Tutor. The first time I'm joining us, kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Now, today we want to continue on our series on branch accounts. We've seen various videos on that. If you have not seen that video, please ensure you check up here or check in my description below. Okay. Now, the question said the following balances were extracted from the books of Nationwide Enterprises in respect of its branch at Kenema for the year ended 30th June 2007. So branch stock account on the 1st of July 2006, 60,000 lei. Branch debtors account on the 1st also, 132,500 lei. During the year, goods sent to branch at selling price 540,000. Cash sales by branch 144,000. Credit sales by branch 360,000. Goods returned by branch debtors 18,000. Cash paid by branch debtors 274,000. Branch expenses paid by head office 33,200. Additional information: A. Closing stock at the end of the year at the branch was valued at 111,600 lei at selling price. B. Goods are invoiced to branch at cost plus 20%. You are required to prepare a branch stock account, branch profit adjustment account, a branch debtors account, and a branch profit or loss account. Okay, so we have done different aspects of this. Please check it below in the description. Okay, so now I want to prepare. These are the accounts they're asking us to prepare. The name of the owner is Nationwide Enterprises. So if we have Nationwide Enterprises. Okay, so now they said goods are invoiced to branch at cost plus 20%. So that is markup. So it is say cost plus 20%. Okay, and we already know that markup is relationship between the profit and the cost price. So our markup is profit over cost price. So it means this will be 20 over 100, with same thing as 1 over 5. Okay, now, but all these are given in selling price. So in order to work with this, we have to convert this to margin. And to convert this to margin, we add the numerator to the denominator. So it will be 1 over 5 plus 1, which is 1 over 6. So this becomes the margin that we can use to work with the selling price. Okay, so 1 over 6. Now, from this now, they said the branch stock account at 1st of July 2006 is 60,000, and that's the opening stock at the branch. I said, using the branch adjustment method, the opening stock at the branch, we have to post the balance brought forward. That's the opening stock at the branch stock account for 60,000. That's the selling price. Then the profit on this amount on the opening stock will be posted to the branch profit adjustment account. We have done this before. Okay, please check in the previous video. So we're going to get a profit on this. So for this now, to get a profit of is 60,000. So remember, we're working now with margin, and our margin is the profit over selling price. Okay, we want to get the profit on the opening stock of the branch. So remember, this margin, we have done it here, 1 over 6. So our margin is 1 over 6 equal P. That's the profit over this amount, which is at the selling price, 60,000. So our aim now is to get a profit. So if we cross multiply, P times 6 will give us 6P equals 60,000 times 1 is 60,000. So our aim now is to get P, which is a profit. So 60,000 divided by 6. So using our calculator, 60,000 divided by 6 will give us 10,000. So the profit on the opening stock is 10,000. So we have here profit on opening stock or the balance brought forward is 10,000. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one say branch debtors account, their opening balance 132,500, and all debtors have a debit balance. Okay, so it should just be here. So just write balance brought forward 132,500. Okay, so the next one, I said during the year, goods sent to branch at selling price 540,000. Goods they sent to branch at selling price 540,000. So we're going to credit the goods sent to branch. We're going to credit the goods sent to branch account in terms of the cost, because this is by the head office. Why this everything coming to here is a selling price. That's the invoice. I'm going to get the profit on the goods sent to branch. Okay, so now goods sent to branch, it means the branch stock account is receiving it, so it will be debited. So we'll have goods sent to branch. Okay, now how much is it? 540,000. So we are going to get the cost of the goods sent to branch. Okay, so how do we do it? See that our ratio. So if we use same 1/6 equals P over the selling price. So we use 1/6 now equals P, which is the profit over. Now what's the selling price? Say goods sent to branch, selling price is 540,000. So that's 540,000. So from this now, 540,000. So it will now be, if we cross multiply, this will be 6P equals 540,000 times 1 is 540,000. So it is now dividing both sides by 6. So we'll now have 540,000 divided by 6 will give us 90,000. So the profit is 90,000. Okay, the profit is 90,000. But we know the selling price of the goods sent as 540. So what will now be the cost? So it will now be what? The selling price minus the profit can give us the cost. Okay, so that we can post the cost here. So it will now be 540,000 minus the profit 90,000. That's the cost is 450,000. So the goods sent to branch, we'll post it here. So write a branch stock account as per goods sent 450,000. Okay, so why the profit on goods sent, that's this profit we calculated here, 90,000. So I have 90,000. Okay, so that is the next one, cash sales by branch 144,000. Cash sales by branch. Now the double entry for cash sales by branch is you credit the branch stock account and you debit cash, but we are not asked to prepare the cash account, so we'll just post the one that we reflect here. So say cash sales. Okay, cash sales, how much is it? 144,000. So we have 144,000. So the next one is credit sales by branch 360,000. A credit sales by branch, the double entries, you credit the branch stock account and you debit the branch debtors account. Okay, so credit sales by branch, we have 360,000 here. So have here credit sales. Okay, I just the by branch credit sales. How much is it? 360,000. So have 360,000. And we'll come to branch debtors and also say credit sales. is 60,000. Okay, so the next one, goods returned by branch debtors 18,000. Goods returned by branch debtors 18,000. So what's the double entry? You credit the branch debtors account because they are the ones returning it, and you credit the branch stock account. So we'll just write here goods returned. How much is it? 18,000. So we'll come here and write here goods returned 18,000. Okay. So the next one, cash paid by branch debtors 274,000. Cash paid by branch debtors 274,000. So cash paid by branch debtors means you have to credit the branch debtors account and debit cash, but we're not preparing the cash account, so just record it at the branch debtors. So cash paid by branch debtors 274,000. So I have cash paid. How much is it? 274,000. Okay. So the next one, branch expenses paid by head office 33,200. Branch expenses paid by head office. Now the double entry for this is you credit the cash book and you debit the expenses account. But since we are not actually preparing the expense account, we can also post it to the branch profit or loss, because if you had prepared the branch expense account, you also close it to the branch profit or loss account. Okay, so for the branch expenses paid by head office, you credit the cash book, but we are not preparing the cash book, so we debit the branch expenses account. So all right here, branch expenses. Okay, branch expenses. How much is it? 33,200. Okay, why are this? The additional information said closing stock at the end of the year at branch was valued at 111,600. The closing stock was valued at this amount. So the closing stock now will be credited here. Closing stock 111,600. Why? To get the profit on the closing stock. So we're going to still use this method, but instead of going through this, let's just say the 111,600 divided by 6. Okay, to get the profit on the closing stock. So it will be 111,600 divided by 6. That's 18,600. Okay, so the profit on the closing stock will give us, so since we are crediting this, so we'll debit it here as a closing stock 18,600. Okay, so that is all. So let's now close this account. So we'll close this account now. Let's add up this 60,000 plus 540,000 plus 18,000 will give us 618,000. Let's add up here 144,000 plus 360,000 plus 111,600. 615,600. Let's deduct it from this. So we have our balance carried down 2,400. So this becomes 618,000. Okay, that becomes 618,000. So the goods sent to branch account will normally close it to the purchases. So just write here the purchases. So this 450. That's 450,000. Okay, the branch profit adjustment. So we'll have to get our branch gross profit if the credit side is bigger than the debit side. So looking at it, here is 190 plus 10,000 is 100,000. It means we'll have a branch gross profit. So 100,000 minus 18,600 to give us 81,400. So this branch gross profit 81,400 we posted to the branch profit or loss account. So come here and say branch gross profit. What's here? 18,400. So we'll have here 18,400. Okay. So close this 100,000. So the branch debtors account also, we're going to add it also. So if we add it now, so if we add up this part, so I have 132,500 plus 360,000 equals 492,500. So we have a balance carried down here. So this is 274,000 plus 18,000. That's 292. So deduct it from the total 492,500. So we'll have 200,500. So when you add together, it's 492,500. Okay. Now the branch profit or loss account, so that we can get our net profit. So the credit side is bigger than the debit side. So we now have a net profit. Bring this down, it's 1,400. Okay. Now to get the net profit, we deduct this from 81,400. So using our calculator, is now 81,400 minus 33,200. That is 48,200. So our net profit is 48,200. So when we add this together, it still gives us 81,400. Okay. So this is the answer to this question. Okay, so that's how to prepare. So if you are just joining us, ensure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And please follow us on all platforms. We're on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube at The King's Tutor. Thank you very much. I want to recommend the introduction part of this video. You see this video showing now? Please watch it. Watch it now. Thank you very much.